Nobody says. I be wanting to cry sometimes because I don't have an aim in my life right now. And I learned that through a game of bowling. I went bowling with a friend of mine. And needless to say, that friend has a crush on me now. But I'm okay with exploring that. But I just, there's a few things I don't know. Anyway, notice I don't have an aim. And I've been doing the same thing for a long time. So I'm going to challenge myself to do something different. And we're going to start off with, are you ready? We're going to start off with acknowledging that not everything has to be what? The same. Is that same? Oh, it's backwards. Whatever. Okay. Oh, not everything has to be the exact same. So, I'm going to walk myself through this real quick. So, we have a job coming up at Taco Time. We can either do day or night shift. Okay. I can do night shift 5 to 9. Or I could do day shift 9 to 5. The other problem with that is I have 3 classes. And I don't know how consistent we're going to meet up on Zoom or during lecture or whatever, right? So I gave them my Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay? No Wednesdays and no Wednesdays and no Saturdays. Okay? This is my boundary right here. We need to call in the morning and talk at 11 in the morning about if I want a day shift or I want a night shift. I'm going to stick to the night shift because that's the original thing. Because I also have no idea if in these 3 classes, I have no idea if these 3 classes are going to be conflicting with the Zoom calls that I have at 1 p.m. and the Zoom calls that I sometimes have at 2 p.m. I also sometimes have class. So the Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, right? I have 3 classes. I can't do all that, right? So and I have to study for at least 10 hours a week per class. So that's 30 hours of studying a week. And I have 30 hours of studying a week. So I can only realistically give these people 5 to 9 times 4, which is what? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 5 hours times 4. I can only realistically give them 20 hours a week. On top of that, I have to remember that I have a crochet business. And I have to be creating hats 3 hours out of the week. Okay? Let's not forget that we have to have a decent sleep schedule. And guess what time it is right now? Guess what time it is right now? 2:52 in the morning. Okay? I just woke up from a nap. I went to bed at 9, okay? So taco time. Right? We have taco time. I'm giving them my nights. I'm not settling. That's what I moved my schedule around for. Okay? And just to have that study time in the morning, I'm going to address to Jessica that I have specifically set up my schedule. I've moved things around already, and I'm not doing it again, to where I can work 5 to 9 on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Okay? So, if I am to study at TCC, I will have to be there no later than 10 a.m. And then from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., my day is open to do whatever before I go to work at 5. Then I'd have to schedule an Uber home. Which is going to be roughly $12 to $20 a night. Which means I'd be spending $12, at the very least $12, okay, for 2 weeks, because I'm waiting for the paycheck, right, for 2 weeks, and I'd have to factor in the fact that I will have to consistently be getting transportation. Okay, so that's $60. That's in between $120 and $180 on transportation to get home from these night shifts. If I do day shift, bus pass, free. Okay? Free. I get home at 5. Whatever. So it's either spending a shit ton of money every night to do the night shift, or having a schedule conflict, potential schedule conflict. I work best, but the thing is, I work best in the morning and in the afternoon. My peak learning and my peak retention, mornings. Mornings, afternoons. Nighttime, I'm coasting. Okay, it smells really good in here. Okay, so, yeah. It's either struggle at night or struggle during the day. So, let's erase this real quick and discuss I also have to factor in that we're going to have new neighbors here soon, so I don't know if they're going to be loud or not. But anyways, day shift, okay? We have night shift. Day and night. What? Alright, so we got day. I don't know what kind of hours they're looking for, but check this out. Let's say hypothetically I got a 10 to 5 p.m. shift, right? The STEM room will be closed, so I can't study there. The BEC will be closed, can't study there. And the teachers will be going home, I can't email them. My classes are online, okay? Nighttime, let's do 5 to 9. Studying will be done in the morning, afternoon. /afternoon, okay? I could get all my questions answered before I go into work, so by the time, and then my homework will be due at midnight, so no matter what, I would have to be done with my homework no later than 5 p.m. every single day, okay? Which means I'd have to get up early, 8 in the morning to start, and then I have until 4 p.m. to complete my homework, okay? That could add a lot of stress if I don't time manage everything to the T. Now, if I have a day shift, I will have the night time to finish my homework. And I'll have time to sit down and relax, breathe, whatever. So it's either, if I pick the night shift, it'll be harder to time manage my homework if I'm not on top of it. Okay? 9 times out of 10, I'll have to wait for other people to be done to go home. But if I work during the day, I can just leave. But if I work at the night, I have to wait until people are done with their tasks before I can leave, right? So nighttime is convenient in the sense that the safety. It's convenient in the sense that after I have a long day of studying, I could just work that out, get really tired, and go to bed, right? Wake up the next day, do it all over again, right? Definitely do that. So, but if my homework's due at 11:59 p.m. and I slack and sleep in the morning because I had a long day the day before, I could potentially screw myself over. But here's the beautiful thing about it. The only class that requires me to have my stuff done on time is the math and statistics homework. So, statistics is going to have my immediate attention in the morning, which is totally fine. Now, the, alright, so let's say my day starts at 8 a.m. and then I wouldn't go home and relax until like 10:30. Let's just be honest. That's my whole day, okay? And then I would get home and probably go to bed at midnight and then wake up at 7 a.m. So, and then I'd have to if I do take the day shift, I have time to wash my uniform. I have time to, I have time to do that stuff, right? So, after that comes in. But I don't know how I'm supposed to. I have to factor in the fact that there's obligations here, like Aiden and Krista and my brother, Brandon. So Aiden's the math, you know what I mean? And then Krista with her cardio thing, and then my brother with food, things like that. So, but let's erase these needs right here, and understand that there is more opportunities for me to learn during the day than at night. But there's also more opportunities for me to fail because of these deadlines. But this is only one class, statistics. Statistics would just need to be studied in the morning. And then my information technology 210 class, he accepts late work, but he does recommend that we stay on top of it, right? So if I just, hey, on Mondays I'm going to study statistics, on Tuesdays I'm going to study IT 210, on Wednesdays I'm going to study my business 102 class, and then on Thursdays we're going to restart that and do Stop it. Thank you. Okay, so anyway, I have to have a specific, no matter what, statistics is a daily occurrence, and if I miss anything, I'm screwed, right? So that's a fact. This is an absolute fact. This requires daily maintenance. IT 210 requires 2 to 3 days of maintenance. And then my business 102 class requires weekly maintenance. So, if I had a night job, I'd have to do all my statistics in the morning, all of my IT 210 in the morning, and then the business stuff at night, because it's basically just attending the class and then doing the discussion. The discussion takes about 5 to 10 minutes. So all in all, I think based on my analysis here, it is going to be best for me to work during what? Oh, let's factor in one more thing. I like to hang out with people. Okay. but I don't like hanging out with people at night because that gives people the opportunity to try to come to my house. And, and I'm not one to say no to that. So if it's offered, if you give me a plate of food, I'm not going to not eat it. Like, let's just be real, right? But I have to abstain for my own well-being. So anyways, I think based on, let's review one more time. Day shifts are not as expensive. Getting home would not be a problem because I have a free bus pass. But if I don't, if I work in the morning, then I won't have time to study at night. So it really the question is simple. Do I want to work in the morning and then study after work? Or do I want to study in the morning and then go to work after study? It's the biggest question.
Bless you.
Thank you. So that's the biggest question. I think I'm gonna do. What is the easiest option? What is that? What is the easiest option? I'm gonna watch this video and then come up with my conclusion. Okay, bye.